What are you guys up to?
Reading.
You can't read.
I know. I was pretending. I was looking at all the pictures on the page.
What are you reading?
About that 70-year-old dude that did 23andMe.
70 years old?
Found a whole family. Yeah.
What's up, Kyle?
What's up, Kyle Killer? 70 years old, did 23andMe?
Yeah, and then someone messaged him because like they were like, basically you can tell who you're related to or whatever through the DNA thing. So like someone messaged him like, hey, who are you? I know everyone in my family and I've never met you or whatever. And then I think they were like, because his mom was a Japanese or whatever in Japan and got knocked up by a soldier, and he was born in like the 50s, whatever.
Wow.
But yeah, they're like, hey, we know who your dad is, because he never knew who his dad was or whatever. His mom sent him over here because he got adopted.
Sounds like the French letter.
I don't know what that is.
That joke, remember? The French letter takes forever. The one I wrote.
Oh no. But yeah, like she like messaged him. She's like, hey, we know who your dad is, because they knew who his mom was or whatever. They knew all that part. So then he's like had to go meet like his whole family, which kind of cool story.
That is actually a really cool story.
It's very touching.
I read actually didn't read, I watched on Netflix a much cringier story the other day. I don't know what it was called. I came in the middle of it when Sarah was watching it. But apparently, and this was in Indianapolis, a fertility doctor used his own specimen and knocked up, and I think he's got like 96 kids.
Yeah.
And they've all done 23andMe, and they've done,
Have you not seen the movie The Delivery
Ancestry?
Man?
No.
It's based on a true story, like some UPS guy or something.
Vince Vaughn, right?
Yeah, it's like he was like some postal carrier or something like that, and he had like 400 kids, like knocked up everybody.
Really?
It's like based on a true story, like that's actually real.
Wow. Well, this was real too. They had the victims, and they sent the guy to court.
I heard about that.
They sent the guy to court, and like all of his victims there were like, and I don't know what. All of his victims were really tore up, and they were mad that he didn't get jail time.
They're all pissed. They're like, God damn it, it's every kid's dream to have their dad be a doctor, and my dad's a doctor, but he's a piece of shit.
Right.
It's like every kid's dream, you know?
At the end of the day, though, like, did these struggling mothers get children?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
This isn't Build a Bitch Workshop or whatever.
Yeah,
it is, though.
Yeah, well, I'd be like, why did he use his own? Like, was he just sick, or did like the husband's not working?
So
and have the heart to tell him.
Apparently, there was some religious thing behind it, where it was like he was creating like this race or cult of people that were like him, the blonde hair, blue eyes, blah blah blah.
Tyler?
Sounds very Hitler.
Well, guys, I'm gonna head out.
You might want to do 23andMe, dude.
I'm going to.
Have you never done it?
No,
Oh, it's really fun, dude.
I haven't either.
It's so fun.
I want to do it.
I'm 1% like Cameroon and tribal people or some shit like that.
What?
Yeah, dude. I'm like, what kind of orgy did somebody get involved in that led to my bloodline that were like, I mean, I'm
Yeah.
fucking tribal as shit.
There you
I
go,
didn't
dude.
know this, but when I like would do like mini tribals to celebrate small victories, I was just living my heritage.
Yeah,
You were-
dude.
summoning
Came to you natural.
ancestors.
Like, yeah, I was just, it came so naturally. I never knew why.
I never knew why.
Welcome to the Mind Snacks podcast. It is Wednesday night, May 18th. Today is the 42nd anniversary of the eruption of Mount St. Helens.
I saw that.
Yep. Mount St. Helens, Washington, erupted, causing a massive avalanche and killing 57 people. Ash from the volcanic eruption fell as far away as Minnesota. Seismic activity at Mount St. Helens, which is 96 miles south of Seattle, began on March 16th. A 4.2 magnitude tremor was recorded 4 days later. And then on March 23rd and 24th, there were 174 different recorded tremors. The first eruption occurred on March 27th. This gets uglier and uglier as it goes. Yeah. Mount St. Helens erupts.
How many tremors?
174.
I thought there was only like 3. I think Kevin Bacon wouldn't sign up for like the 4th
he
or
wouldn't do
something.
it.
Yeah, well, it was a different time.
I don't know. That doesn't
Different-
sound right.
Different
I
time.
don't know.
No, there's 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
Oh. Extra crispy.
Extra crispy. Kyle says the people that do the clicks and other sounds.
I think those are Aborigines, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's called.
Oh yeah.
It's literally called Ebonics for real.
Yeah.
They actually have like 6 different ways to pronounce like each word, and depending on the
Context.
just depending on the noise they make before they pronounce it, has a whole different meaning.
Really?
Yeah, I watched a video on it one time. Yeah.
Rosetta Stone kids who are trying to learn it. Like he wants to learn something like 1% of the world speaks.
It was
Oh, they're
really
trying
cool.
to
Super
trying to learn
interesting.
the language of my people.
Yeah, it's just super interesting.
Yeah. I'm just telling you. 1% over here.
Hey,
There's only 99 other percent of me.
go little rock star, claim it. Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
rep where you stay. You know what I'm saying?
Rep where you stay.
Yeah.
Repping my set. Tonight in our studio.
Young jock, rep where you stay. Take a step back, blow the cushion in the face.
Kush. If you didn't notice, Caleb Shepard is in the studio with us tonight. How you doing, Caleb?
It's me.
Hey, you're here a lot. That's cool.
Yeah.
You were here when we started the Mind Snacks 2.0 reboot.
Yeah.
And for the end of this particular reboot, we will bring you in again to throw you out permanently.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is where they write me off.
Permanently. Are you losing the whistle?
Yeah. I think my lips are pretty dry. Extracurriculars.
All the weed.
Extracurriculars.
We have shots. Now Caleb's in our studio tonight hanging out with us. We got a big reboot coming.
This can't be my last episode.
We're gonna look at
You
it. It's
trying to give me a
not. It's
motherfucking
not your
Sprite challenge?
It's not your last episode.
I was gonna say because I got to go out. Like I got to do something cool, like rent a costume or something.
We'll get to that and other bonuses here later. First, we're gonna do these.
I might have went heavy on the Sprite. I'm sorry.
Heavy
It's
on
like a
the
motherfucking
Sprite.
Sprite challenge, dude.
I'm
burping
sorry.
over this.
Cheers.
In my defense, Tyler said he was thirsty.
Hell yeah.
And the ratio
spot.
is actually good.
I hit the spot.
Right into the mic.
Was
I
that
failed the
necessary?
Sprite.
No
I failed the
decorum.
Sprite challenge. That's what it was. I was showing them how the Sprite challenge worked.
I didn't know that was ever a thing. And
Yeah.
then I saw Kyle Killinger try the Sprite challenge, actually successfully. I wish I had 3 Sprites in here. 3 20-ounce bottles of Sprite. I'd like to try that. Drink an entire
I would
20-ounce
probably
bottle of
puke,
Sprite
dude.
with no burping.
Yeah, but like as soon as you're done, can you burp?
I don't know how. I don't know.
yeah, I
Kyle,
think-
explain in the comments what's the threshold like. How long do you have to wait to burp?
I think the challenge is you drink the 20-ounce bottle without burping, and I think
As
You
soon as
never
you're
burp
done.
again.
yeah, I think at the end of it. Now you're right. Maybe there's like a time like
We're gonna see Kyle when he's 72 be like, "Well, fuck, failed the Sprite challenge.
Yeah.
That took forever."
he's like got a bad batch of gooseneck peduncles over here. Gooseneck barnacle peduncles. Last night in my soup. It's a fun word.
You say peduncles?
Yeah, gooseneck barnacle peduncles. The peduncle is what you
It's
eat
like the little
off the
part that
barnacle.
sticks
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
What is a barnacle or a peduncle?
A gooseneck barnacle?
Yeah, the gooseneck
No, I
barnacle
thought
almost looks
it's
like
a gooseneck clam, isn't it?
No, it's a gooseneck barnacle. Promise.
Really?
But they almost look like a reptile, like foot. They grow on like rock faces and stuff, and like
Yeah.
I think in fresh water maybe.
Interesting.
That's another one I watched a video over, and I just thought it was a funny word. It's always stuck with me. The peduncle is the meat that you eat off of the barnacle because there's like a shell, to random.
What
interesting.
these gross fuckers look like.
So,
Yeah, show Sean if you got a picture. They're
well, you got to
pretty
show the
crazy.
camera too. But I will say this.
He said he waited a minute after he was done. I don't know what the actual
Yeah.
time is. So I mean, a minute that would be hard though, because I think I could chug one.
They don't look that.
One
They
rip.
look kind of. They look kind of mystical.
I'm fairly certain I could chug it in one rip.
a Sprite.
Yes.
That's a barnacle, a gooseneck barnacle.
And the peduncle is that shaft, the meat part that you
Yeah.
eat.
You eat the meaty shaft.
So there you go. Random fact from me. There you
Right. Nice job, Caleb.
go. Yeah, thank you.
You also did something when you pulled up. You were spouting off some interesting news stories, and I know we normally do the odd news, and I hate to say this, the regular news has become the odd news,
Absolutely.
and the odd news is just fucking wild,
Yeah. The odd news is like, oh, yeah, I saw that.
dude. You pulled up, and you're like, they're gonna ban menthol cigarettes.
They're moving towards banning them. Yeah.
Well, whose idea was this?
Probably some idiot that don't smoke menthol cigarettes.
I don't know. I think, I think it's the whole like, I mean, a lot of the news articles say like Biden proposed, but obviously it's presidential. Like it's just
It's
proposed.
his administration. Anything that comes from his administration is Biden.
But they want to ban like any sort of flavored cigarettes. So menthol, of course, and then
Is it because they think that as adults, the flavors are what draws us in?
I don't know.
It's the
probably.
goddamn 5-minute break
Yeah.
between bitching Karens that didn't get their fucking egg with their chef salad.
Yeah, to me,
Okay, I need that fucking 5 minutes, and I need that cigarette in my hand. Like, I hate that, but it is true.
it's the same as I don't know. It's the same as going into a grocery store and like buying like pinto beans or refried beans. They're the same thing, but they're just prepared a little different.
Sure.
But it's like you should be able to buy what you want to buy. You're an adult. You make those choices.
Hey,
If that's what you want to spend money on.
what do they do to our freedoms?
Hey,
They'll put a cigarette through the fucking hole of a wintergreen mint and just
Right.
one by one, brother, taking them right out.
So what are they going to have not long cut wintergreen anymore in the chew?
See, I don't know. Yeah, so they're talking. Yeah, like flavored. Yeah, like
Flavored chaw?
Dude,
I know-
taking that away. Some chew.
I know.
Oh,
I know they're talking about taking away like the flavoring in vape. So like basically, I think you'd be able to buy your flavoring somewhere, but you'd have to like mix it yourself. Which when I was into vaping hardcore and I made my own juice one time.
You were at one time into vaping hardcore.
Yeah.
I knew
Yeah.
you were the type.
He was, dude.
So
fucking weirdo.
so I'd always build my own coils. There's like an electronic aspect to it where you like. I thought that was super cool, that part. But when I did made my own juice, you can't just like add the flavor and just like start vaping it right away. Like you have to literally let it steep. You have to let it set for sometimes a week. So like people are gonna have to like pre-prepare their fucking vape juice, if that's what they want to do,
That's wild. It's wild to me that anyone even cares enough to ban that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
we got-
there's
we got-
so much
yeah.
shit going on.
Yeah, like we were
And
just bitching
somebody
about
in
gas
Congress
prices.
is like, fuck this war and fuck this gas. Menthol cigarettes are going down.
Yeah, we're like that's what we're just talking about. We got gas prices are nuts, but it's like, hey, let's take out these menthol cigarettes.
Few things are keeping Americans.
What else am
happy
I supposed
right
to
now.
smoke whenever I fuel up? You know what I mean?
Right.
At the pump. That's
That's actually safe to do.
Yeah, because
No harm in that whatsoever.
no, I've actually you can throw a cigarette
It's-
into gas, like
Yeah.
into a glass or whatever.
It's
the
not like the
fumes.
movies.
It's the fumes and
It makes me mad. I want to know that I can dump a big old line of gasoline on the ground and flick a cigarette at it like in the movies. And that line will lead all the way to somebody's house and then boom, done. Doesn't work like
Dude, I
that.
caught my whole smoker on fire today. I thought I was gonna burn my house down.
Why'd you do that?
I did on accident, obviously. I wasn't trying to catch it on fire. But it, how it has the fan in there that blows the thing? It was shooting a flamethrower out of the grease trap, caught the grease on fire. It was not good, dude.
thanks, Kyle. It's like he got the lungs for it.
Oh, man. But yeah, menthol cigarettes. And this is a thing that it's
April
passed.
April 28th. So what I was seeing, I thought it had passed. I truly did. But after looking up again, and don't take my word for it. Do your own research. But from what I've seen, no, I think it's like made it to like the first round, so to speak, or whatever. Like it's been proposed and they're like moving forward with it. So I don't think there's like it's actually banned. There's no set date or anything like that yet, but it sounds like it could be something, that could, it's just a possibility, I don't know.
Like I know one of our things has always been to never get political.
Well, that's why I'm not trying to make it political at all.
No.
Just
I
strictly
am.
about cigarettes.
I am. Like, do you feel as free to live happily and prosper? Sarah's on her way with Sprites.
All right.
Down for it.
Tyler. Oh, bro.
Sarah's on her way
man.
with Sprites. Do you feel as free to live happily and prosper now as you did 10 years ago?
Dude, 10 years ago, I was in high school. It was a fucking great time.
Just 10 years ago?
I don't know, 10 years ago. I was freshly graduated. Still not that bad of a time.
Right.
If I could make the money that I make now back then, when it's actually worth a lot more,
Right.
yeah.
I don't know. I just maybe I do have years on you guys.
Everything's fucking expensive, dude.
I just remember even in my short bit of adulthood, which spans 22 years, but I just remember.
When's adulthood? After 30?
I remember it. Yeah. Well, it depends on who you ask. Since I was 18.
After 20? Oh. Yeah, you're not 50 something. I don't know what kind of math I was doing.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're like, yeah, I don't know.
I just feel like things are getting more difficult now, and it's not like a financial thing. Like obviously, gas being $4.59 a gallon is ridiculous.
But it's also something we have to, even though we might not want to, we're forced to pay attention to it now. Like the stuff that our parents bitched about, we were just like, chill out, man. Life isn't hard. But like we were living it up, being in high school or whatever, and then now that we out on our own and working on our own and that sort of stuff, we have to consider all these things. We have to notice these things.
I just feel like very recently, adult life was tolerable. And lately, I'm not a fan. Like, and I'm not like going into some weird rant about how I'm going to end it all. Like, it's not that. I just.
It ebb and flows, man. I mean, I think it's always going to. I mean, you know.
It's just so weird. Like, let's say nothing was going on that was really that bad. But then everything you read on the fucking internet is what it is. And it affects your mood. Like, and these people that used to disconnect from the internet, or they do now, even disconnect from the internet, they just get off of all of it. I'm wondering if that's actually legit. Like, I used to think those people were crazy. Like, don't disconnect from it. Like, learn how to process it. Learn how to handle it better.
I mean, they're probably better off.
Or just learn to walk away. Like, learn to unplug, so to speak, as far as like just give yourself time to decompress. I mean, there are many times I'll just drive home from work and
like when you said that earlier on my porch, when you said, have you seen this thing, smoke these menthols while you can? Like, and I thought you were joking. And then you were like, no, there's really a thing in Congress about banning menthol cigarettes.
Right.
Why in the fuck is that an issue?
Mm-mm.
Why is that a thing?
That's what I mean.
Like,
well, and smoke, I think you can agree, I think we can all agree, smoking in general, not just from
take
vaping.
Smoking out of the equation.
Well, I'm just saying that there's, sales have to be way down on cigarettes, right? I mean, over the years, right? But so
definitely less and less people smoke, and now there's all the vapors and all that, and it's fine.
Again, to me, even if I was a smoker or not a smoker, to me, I think you should just be whatever you. We've had these for how many years? Everybody knows smoking is bad for you, but that's okay. That's your.
The country was founded on tobacco.
Drinking's bad for you. That's like saying you can't buy red, white, and berry Smirnoffs. You can only buy screwdriver ones.
Right.
Like we're gonna phase these out. You can't. It's illegal. Why? What's the difference?
What's the point?
What's the difference? Exactly. You're just wanting to rustle some.
What
jimmies.
does the government get out of that?
Tyler, like you on another planet?
What do you get out of that? Like we're banning menthols.
Yeah, literally. I feel like just to.
If you're not banning them all,
keep people arguing.
You're just being an asshole.
Just keep people arguing.
And I guess we sit here and have the conversation, and anybody that might be listening might be like, "Oh, I don't know."
They're like, "I need 400 cases of Camel Crushes, brother."
I don't smoke menthols. Like, if you tell me like I'm going to smoke or they're going to ban menthols, it doesn't affect me personally whatsoever. I just want to know what the fuck the point is.
Yeah.
What the fuck is the point?
They need something to do.
Like, my God.
I agree.
It helps if we don't watch the news. I don't watch the news. I got jackasses like Caleb walking up on my porch with his shit. I'm just kidding. I love you, Caleb.
I don't watch the news at all. It's just something I was here. I heard about on the radio on my way to work, and so I looked it up when I was at work. I was like, "What's this about?" Because I was wondering the same thing as you. It's like, who is this bothering? Like, is this? I thought maybe there was something I was missing. Maybe there was a bigger picture type of thing, but it's like, no, it just seems like okay, they just kind of want to cause an issue. Like I don't know why else.
I'm trying to figure out a few different things. The dogs are going nuts in there.
Yeah, I was listening to that too.
I think Derek's on my porch.
Derek.
Gerald.
Why?
Do you want to go get him?
He says, what does he say? I have some is sell you. Oh, maybe he's actually watching the show. Oh no, that's Mike.
I saw Mike at the Grillers meet yesterday.
Mike
McCulloch.
Uchi Hertz.
Mm-hmm.
Nicely done.
Was it though? Yep, somebody's definitely out there.
A lot of weird things are happening at the moment.
There are some weird things.
Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna take a stroll. If you guys will cover this for a minute.
Oh, I got you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird podcast intermission.
Do your shot real quick.
We can do it when he gets back.
Okay.
Okay.
What about the what were we talking about earlier, Caleb?
What about what?
The pyramids.
Ooh, the pyramids, pretty interesting.
There used to be power stations.
Yeah, there's Teresa just watched the Johnny Depp trial. Oh, absolutely.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
How dare Amber try to blame that on the dog? That is too easy. That's definitely Amber shit.
Yeah. Who shits in someone's bed, dude? Amber, have you watched like the more recent ones, like of her, like Johnny Depp's lawyers just shredding her? I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
my God.
There's this one clip. I thought it was awesome. It made me super happy. She was on the set. She said like there was one time she was there and Johnny Depp was doing cocaine had a jar of cocaine and he was like doing it, and Johnny he looks over at his lawyer and they're both kind of smiling, and he said it's a jar of dirt, and it's the jar of like sand and dirt that he held up from the set on the ship when he's like, I got a jar of dirt, like during the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. And there's video clips of him holding that, and I think it's like super sweet. He kept that big ass jar as like a memento from the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, and it's just full of sand and dirt from like when they were filming. And she was like trying to say it was like like a jar of cocaine, like it's like no. That was like so wholesome to think that Captain Jack Sparrow kept a memento from his movies.
How did you guys get to Johnny Depp and Amber Heard? Comments?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Sean, can I have one of them blue ones?
Yeah, dog. I got Sour Patch Kids. Yeah. Sarah bought them for me for my birthday.
I got
because she's dreamy.
I keep Mike and Ike's on deck.
I'm a big old Sour Patch Kids fan.
Mike and Ike's, dude. The Mega Mashup or whatever, the blue box.
Yeah. Good times.
Yep. Love them. That's my go-to.
Good times.
That and Reese's Thins and Kinder Buenos.
So who was it? I think Whitney Budd. Yeah. Was like, she brought us those.
Uh-huh.
Right. When she was on the podcast, she brought us those. We got to have her back on.
Yeah.
She's up to something cool. Always is.
I'm golfing with her husband Friday.
Yeah.
Friday night. We're doing the night golf thing.
Bet you golfing ain't all you guys will be doing.
Friday night, it's like the...
probably warm up or something, in the parking lot.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It's for some charity thing, I think. Glow in the dark balls.
So we need to get a lineup of guests on here. Okay. We got to get a lineup. Got to get a schedule built. I've got a few coming. Next week's guest is planned. Yeah. Big deal. Not big deal, but it's going to be fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. We need to get Chris Morrison back on here.
We need to get him back on here.
Without
the Malort, dude.
Can we get Jim Morrison?
He died.
Oh.
Yeah.
My bad. Rest in peace.
Why without the Malort?
I can't do it again. That stuff's so bad.
You just hate adventure?
Yeah, it's bad, dude. Like, I literally almost gagged the next day from smelling like Malort.
Dude, it was really bad.
It was terrible,
my
dude.
Lord.
You saw me the next day.
I took a little sip. I think it was after the podcast or the last time I was on. And yeah, it was just as bad.
Smell in that bottle,
Just
dude.
smell in the bottle is all you got to do.
Yeah, it was just as bad as you, yeah.
It's like Swedish Jaeger is what it is.
It's literally you take Diet Coke and dump it into an ashtray full of cigarettes and then drink the liquid out of that ashtray.
After it's filtered through Sasquatch's ass.
Right. Actual Sasquatch shooting out that fake shit you see
Yeah,
on TV.
not none of that fucking Jack Link's bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, those are that's real footage. How dare you?
My history was Sasquatch.
I met my neighbor the other day.
Which one?
Guy right here.
For that first time?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
My neighbor's cool as hell. I talk to him all the time.
You got two cool neighbors.
I got two cool neighbors.
Yeah. I don't have a neighbor on the other side, except for the business, which we have talked to them. But the guy on this side, real nice guy. We were out in the backyard the other day playing baseball with Oliver, who, by the way, wants to come back on the podcast and make more prank calls.
I think there's something illegal about adults coaxing kids to prank call businesses. Let's do it.
Yeah, when have we ever cared?
He actually got him good that last time.
We need our edge back, Tyler. We need our edge back.
What edge do we ever have?
Just saying.
We just winged it.
Wung it.
That's what we do every time is wung it.
Winged it.
Well, let's wong this.
Yeah. True story.
We killed that entire fifth in those 2 drinks.
Why did that taste horrible?
I think it's just all the Sprite.
Yeah.
I think the Sprite's just flatter than.
That Sprite is 3 weeks old.
Yeah.
It's been there a while.
Ass, brother.
It's been there a
Nah,
while.
dude, you got some cake back there, dude. Don't talk down on yourself.
I can't wait until Sarah gets here with the Sprites here in a minute. The fresh, not flat Sprites.
We'll see. Yeah.
The
see,
crispy ones.
Yeah. See, and those things,
I'm ready to do the Sprite challenge.
those are, yeah. Those are gonna. That's what causes the burpees, right?
Well, I mean, hopefully not. I want to pass.
I got to get the mindset for that.
I drank 2 drinks out of a can yesterday and burped.
Can I share something with you guys that I've considered?
Listen, it's 2022, dude.
You like men?
Yeah, if you do, go for it.
No, I love my wife. I'm happily married.
can
Okay,
still
you
love
can love
her.
her and like men. It's,
Thank you, Tyler. We're on the same.
yeah, it's no big deal, dude. We're here for you still.
I don't like men. I mean, I like men. Like I like you guys.
Well, I mean,
I don't want to fuck you.
Hey,
Okay, come on.
couple thoroughbred dime pieces like ourselves. I wouldn't.
And I still don't want to fuck.
Hey,
That's how I know I'm not gay. I've hung out with you fucking studs
and you
for
still
the
haven't-
longest
and you
time, and
haven't
I'm
tried
still
to-
like no desire.
Yeah, that makes a lot
and
of
you did
sense.
see us dance on each other in the party bus.
The 3 of us have all danced on each other at one point or another.
And it's possible that I may have slipped in. There'd be no way of knowing.
There'd be
no
a way.
way to
There'd be a
know.
way to know.
I don't know. I'm not sure about that. It was freezing out that day.
It was cold.
It is cold out here.
By God, it was cold. So no, the thing that I wanted to share with you is something I've been thinking about doing.
All right, let's hear it. Tattoo?
No,
Wait, let me guess. Let me get one more guess. Something you're thinking about
keep
doing.
guessing.
Okay, so it's not tattoo. I'll get one more guess. Tyler, you'll get 2 guesses. Buying a gun.
No,
Does it involve a really tall building?
no, not buying a gun.
So it's not a tattoo or a gun.
Yes, Tyler, a really tall building and an airplane.
Yeah, that's not funny, man. My dad died that day.
Best pilot
He was
they
the
ever
best.
had.
He was the best pilot the Middle East ever had. Oh God, he's back, baby.
He's
You're gonna
back.
get a new butt.
You know what?
right in the
Brazilian
kids-
butt lift.
right
We
in
were
the
talking
kids'
about butts.
You know what I
Dude.
actually heard
Right in the kids' book. Is that what it is?
the other day? I heard somebody else say, "What your joke? Knock knock. Who's there? Not your
Is that
dad."
your dad?
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Who?
Sean, what are you gonna do?
Sarah actually sent me a. It was a TikTok or
the
something.
suspense is killing me.
And it was the same thing. And she just there was no context. She didn't say anything, nothing. She just sent TikTok link to me in
Yeah.
Messenger. And I click on it, knock, who's there? Not your dad. And I just message her back. I'm like, oh my God, yes. Like it lives.
Yeah. She does that. That's how she communicates.
No, I was
She
like,
communicates in TikTok.
yeah, oh, yes.
I have considered narrating children's books.
When you grabbed that book, I was gonna guess writing.
Okay. So I grabbed this book today. Sarah found this, obviously one of the kids' books. And I picked it up and started reading it out loud. And I don't know who else was impressed by my work. Sarah was not.
Sure, yeah.
But I had so much fun reading this children's book.
I think most children would find your voice annoying.
I
thought it was gonna go. I thought he was gonna be like soothing or
Yeah,
something.
by
I was
God,
like, oh,
you expected Caleb to be supportive.
Yeah,
He sounded like he was getting that way.
If I'm not making fun of you, it's because I don't love you, brother. Okay.
I'm going to read this book.
members sound out like we practiced before.
I'm going to read this book right now.
Okay.
This book is called I Need a New Butt by Don McMillan, illustrated by Ross Kinnaird. Been working on this craft. Hope you guys all enjoy.
Are you going to read us a book?
I Need a New Butt. Are we ready?
Ready.
I need a new butt.
Oh, sorry. All right,
I need a new butt. Mine's got a crack. I can see in the mirror a crack at the back. Did I do it on the slide or on the banister inside? Or when I jumped my BMX or with a fart that happened next? Of course the fart. That's what blew my butt apart. Split the thing clean in two. Now I wonder what to do. I need a new one. A green one or a blue one. A fat one or a thin one. A wood one or a tin one.
Fat ass.
Why not an arty farty butt? One not to be forgotten with watercolors on top and a mural on the bottom. Or yellow spotted, purple dotted, a butt with color, a butt with flair, a butt as bright as I dare to wear,
Ric Flair.
a butt as bright as Dad's underwear,
Dad?
or maybe an alien's butt made from a metal like titanium, fireproof, bulletproof, bomb-proof. I'd like a butt that's safety rated, the right butt, a knight's butt, a butt that's armor plated, with accessories to complement like stripes of silver smoothly bent, a set of lights left and right for backing round in the night. With a bumper butt, I won't be scared because bumper cracks can be repaired. A rocket butt, all fire and thrust. A robo butt, now that butt's a must.
Ooh, yeah.
No, I think it's all too late. This cracked butt is my fate. I'm here on my own in this cracked butt zone. No one to care, no one to share. Wait! What's that I hear? This is outrageous. Are butt cracks contagious? Dad, your butt crack is showing. And Dad, there's no way of knowing just how far it's going. The end.
His dad has plumber's butt.
Yep.
Hey, Tyler.
That's I Need a New Butt
That's a good one.
by Don McMillan, illustrated by Ross Kinnaird.
Oh, that's no ass. That's a quarter-ton dumper. Can I just be the first to say that, it ain't just me talking about butts on the podcast for once?
Yeah, right.
Hey.
Listen, I need a new butt, okay? Now, I could write this, but I like using my voice.
Oh, yeah.
I like
Turn into a Broadway, like a musical. Show choir, dance moves. That'd actually be hilarious. Like,
dude,
I need a new butt.
you just gave me a diabolical idea. Okay?
You show off all the butts.
I can't love the idea I just got in my head more than I love right now.
Oh, yeah?
I will tell you about it when we are not behind these.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
But because it was you who who flipped that light switch, and you who are by my side through everything,
Sun shines on a dog's ass every now and then.
it might be the three of us on this journey.
I'll show my butt.
Is that a good idea?
You don't need to show your butt. It's
No,
not
you don't
all
have to tell
about
him.
butts,
No,
Caleb.
don't tell him. Don't tell him.
I'm not telling him.
No,
Let it build suspense. You
I'm
might
not
see it.
telling him anything.
You might see it. You might not.
You won't see it.
Oh, you might. I'm just wearing camo pants all the time. Oh,
You will never see kids. Like, hey, keep it going, keep it going.
you might.
I need a new butt.
That's a good one.
It's a great one. Okay? Listen, I had so much fun doing that. Like, just reading it again for the second time. I don't give a shit if my dramatic reading of a children's book is funny at all.
Have you
I had so much fun just doing that.
have you heard of the book? I think Samuel L. Jackson narrates it, but it's literally it's a child's book. It's a children's book. It's called "Go the Fuck to Sleep."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
I've also heard it read by Jennifer Garner. I liked her version the best.
I never heard. I haven't listen to like it being read.
Yeah, right.
Or whatever. But
So
yeah,
Jennifer
I think it's a
Garner
funny book though.
does a video of that, and she's been my favorite version that I've heard because she's like so soccer mom, right? But then the book's called "Go the Fuck to Sleep." It's literally about putting your kids to sleep at bedtime, not in chokeholds,
You put him.
not in chokeholds.
You go to
Go to
sleep.
sleep.
I will put you to sleep.
I will put motherfucker. Caleb, you ever have to choke your kids out to get them to pass out?
No, I don't resort to anything physical. I usually just
Chloroform.
2 or 3 adult, doses of melatonin and a piece of cheese. Give it to them out there when they're out back playing.
Oh, like you wrap the melatonin in cheese
Yeah,
so they don't know it's melatonin.
yeah. They're
It's
like
like
little
roofing your
dogs.
kids.
They're like little dogs. See, you gotta give them 2 pieces of cheese. So you put the pills in the first one, and then the dog is too worried about swallowing that one to get to the second one piece of cheese. So yeah,
Good
we
times.
we
Brian York, what's up, dude?
we put their helmets on them, and put them out back on a little leash, give them a bowl of water. Good way to spend a Saturday, really.
It's a great way to spend a Saturday. Like, that sounds awesome.
They have shade.
They don't have shade. Okay. I'm sorry.
You got a problem with it? Write your congressman. That's what I say.
I agree. Let them not do anything about
It's
it.
gonna fall on deaf ears, ain't it, brother? That's what Big Pharma wants you to think.
Let them not do
They
anything about
will.
it. It's a pretty good observation. You can write your congressman. It's going to get as much done as talking to me will.
Yeah.
Hey, you might make a friend.
Well,
I'm gonna write the congressman and just, do you want to be my friend? Check yes
Right.
or no.
pen pals.
You start it off, keep it light, and then really hit him where it hurts.
Don't email them.
Yeah, why do they make goober and more grape than they do strawberry? I prefer the strawberry. Like, hit them, get them right where it counts.
Well, I mean, everyone sees through that lie.
I'm telling you. It's conspiracy.
Nobody likes strawberry better than grape.
Oh, I do.
I do. I hate grape.
In
flavored
goober?
stuff. Yeah, I hate
do.
grape flavored anything.
I do in goober. Tyler won't eat goober. He makes fun of me for eating goober.
What's goober?
Goober's the
Jelly you don't have to put in the fridge.
Jelly and peanut
Oh,
butter
that's
that's like
fucking gross,
all in
dude.
one thing.
No, it's awesome. It's jelly you don't have to put in
It
the
is.
fridge.
It's amazing.
It doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
but
there's a problem because it's not jelly.
it
probably
doesn't make sense, but it makes
Hey,
sense.
hey.
it's not jelly.
It's so wrong, it's right.
Hey, he doesn't understand astronaut food. You and I do.
Right.
We have the mind.
Yeah.
We're brilliant.
Some brilliant minds
That
in here.
stuff's gross, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. If that grape jam isn't hand stopped in the foothills of Italy, I don't even want to put it in my lips.
What's the difference between jelly and jam? Actually, wait. Let's move on. Everyone likes strawberry more than grape. Thank you.
Yeah, see?
Thine own wife, or yours, your wife.
My wife is wrong about a lot of things.
God, I love me a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I just can't get behind that goober bullshit.
Dude, I don't eat it on a sandwich.
You're not doing that.
Spoonful, do you, brother?
Huh?
You're not.
I am.
You're not doing that, dude.
What is it? Is it
Eating
the
all that sour
the
powder.
dust?
It's all sour powder. Look
Oh.
at how sour that's gonna be, dude.
Dude, so I've got a handful
Oh, that'll make 3 lines easy.
of sour powder harvested from the bottom of a Sour Patch Kids bag.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It can't be that bad, right? It can't be that. They're not
Oh
that
no,
sour.
they're pretty fucking sour, dude.
I don't know.
Let's just see.
Get after it. He's just like, my eyes.
That's good shit.
Was that sour or sugar?
There it is. I was gonna say I'm waiting on the face.
It's sour. I love sour shit though.
Dude, my nephew will fight.
Oh, I
you.
took a sour grumpy earlier. Speaking of.
about to go bust a grumpy.
Oh yeah.
I love sour stuff. Okay, Sarah, fine. You're never literally wrong. Fine, whatever. But the ratio is wrong. It needs more jelly. Goober, there's nothing wrong about goober grape.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'm just saying strawberry
It's
is better.
amazing.
Goober in general, there's something wrong with.
Wrong.
Yeah, it's wrong.
No, it's awesome. Dude, my grandmother used to stock goober grape for me. Okay? And don't you dare make a bad decision maker out of Nellie Burton.
Goober's good, boys.
Goober grape's not good.
Goober grape's not good still, but regular goober strawberry is.
Strawberry is good.
Actually, when I make a peanut butter and jelly, I prefer grape jelly.
Oh, you
Yeah.
get yourself.
Now the truth comes out.
No,
Now the fucking truth comes out.
only in that circumstance.
Wrong.
No.
Rewind.
You get yourself a nice strawberry-
Tyler says I prefer grape.
A nice strawberry preservative.
Only on peanut butter.
I don't
and
want to
jelly.
hear your provision 1 underlying bullet point C.
A nice
okay?
strawberry
You
preservative with
said
some peanut
I
butter on
prefer
a
grape.
nice toasted pumpernickel.
with a nice roasted nut puree.
On a brioche bun.
I mean peanut butter. With a nice
A
grape
PB&J on brioche?
a nice strawberry
It can't be
compote.
good.
Get the
Can't
fuck
be
out of
good.
here.
A nice strawberry compote.
Wait, here's something that might blow your guys' mind. Do you guys ever remember Jiffy, like peanut butter? Did you ever remember it being Jiffy or just Jif? Like,
I don't think it was ever Jiffy, was it?
so the whole the Mandela effect,
Yeah.
like the Berenstain Bears and the Berenstein or whatever. I always thought it was I always thought it was Jiffy peanut butter.
Oh, yeah?
but yeah, it's never
It's never been.
Ever
It's
been
never. Yeah. So,
crazy. I don't know. It's just random.
yeah.
You know.
Yeah. No, Jif has always literally been Jif. Mom's like you choose Jif. To
Mommies like you choose Jiffy.
never.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Never.
I mean, I butchered it, but you get it.
The first time I was going to put a band together with some friends of mine when I
There
was
you go.
younger.
Did the Monopoly guy have a monocle?
No.
You what? Everybody remembers him having a monocle. Coming from the guy who likes grape goober, though.
Look at the logo for Monopoly.
Yeah, he's never had him. He's never had a monocle. There's some really cool ones out there.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Some really cool ones.
blows your mind.
He didn't, Kyle. He did not. The Monopoly guy.
No,
had
that's what I'm
No.
saying.
monocle.
He's never had one, but everybody remembers him having one, is what I'm saying.
Right.
I remember. I'm with Kyle. I remember him having one.
In
too.
your mind, maybe he did, Kyle, but the Monopoly guy
I'm with you,
never
Kyle.
had a monocle.
I'm with you, Kyle.
Never.
Fully.
Never. Now, you do know why people think the Monopoly guy had a monocle?
Because Ace
Jim Carrey
Ventura.
In the movie Ace Ventura, Pet
Do not
Detective.
pass go. Yeah.
You're not going to.
And you must be the Monopoly guy.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
I watched Dumb and Dumber recently, and I forgot there's a just beautiful joke that went over my head so many times when I was younger. But
Yeah.
he's like, he tells, or he asks the waiter, he's like, oh crap, what do they call that? The soup of the day or whatever.
What's the soup du jour?
Yeah, he's like, yeah, what's the soup du jour? She's like, that's the soup of the day. And he's like, that sounds good.
Sounds good. I'll have that.
Yeah, like, oh.
Excuse me, Flo.
yeah.
What's the soup to you?
Yeah, he's
Dude.
like that. That's the soup of the day.
Oh, that sounds good. I'll have that.
That sounds. Yeah, she didn't even tell him what it was. He's like,
Right?
I'll have that.
I'll have that.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, man. Good times. Yeah, that Mandela effect shit's crazy, though.
Yeah, there's some interesting stuff for sure.
It's
That like where a butterfly flaps its wings and then
That's the butterfly
Tom
effect
that's the butterfly effect.
with Ashton Kutcher.
The Mandela effect is like things that you think are one thing, but they're really not. Like Jiffy peanut butter. People thought Jiffy used to be called Jiffy for whatever reason. Loads of people are like, it was Jiffy.
because of the Jiffy box of like
it
cornmeal or
was
something.
never
So,
Jiffy.
the reason why
People
they-
think the Monopoly guy had a monocle, and they would swear to it and bet their life savings on it. The Monopoly guy never had a monocle, ever.
So the reason why they call it the the Mandela effect is because like forever, I think maybe you thought this, like everybody just assumed Nelson Mandela
He
died.
was dead. Yeah.
But it's like I felt like I learned that in school. Nelson Mandela died. It's like no, he was alive. He was in prison.
He was in prison.
Yeah, he got out. But it's like everybody remembers. Like what? Like we were taught he died. It's like no, you were never taught that. Like he never died. No, he's like so. I don't know. There's some really good ones here. Let's see.
There's a ton of good ones.
Cricket Wireless here. Just waiting on it to load up. No, I'm just kidding.
That's a Patrick McGuire joke if I've ever heard it.
He got it from me.
Yeah, did he?
Oh, dude, yeah.
I wrote that joke.
Hey,
Like, you can steal my rights and freedoms, but do not take my joke.
taking it right up from underneath you.
Have you watched any of the new South Park season?
No.
Dude, Butters, it's on St. Patty's Day, and Butters walks up and he's like, "Oh, Susie, looks like you don't got your green like pinch," and it's like, "Woo!" and like he's in handcuffs, and they got him for like he's for sexual harassment. He's like, she was just asking for it by the way she was dressed, because she wasn't wearing green or whatever. And then it's
God
like
damn it,
she in fact had on green socks, and he's like, oh no, like
Oh, my
but
God.
he's like she was just asking for it the way she was dressed.
So Butters gets locked up?
Yeah,
That's not cool.
no, Randy dresses up as a leprechaun and gets thrown in jail and saves him.
Oh, perfect.
Hey, Tyler. Does Curious George have a tail?
No, he does not have a tail.
Yeah. Yeah, I was never there.
Yeah, you
You don't remember him having a tail, though?
No, he just has a little ass raincoat on because I always thought it was weird
Yeah.
for a monkey to not have a tail.
All right,
Right.
what about Sarah Jessica Parker in that show with the 4 chicks or whatever? Sarah Jessica Parker.
That's the one that looks like a donkey.
Yeah. What's that show called? Very popular. Sex
Sex in the City.
in the City, right? Yeah, I don't know. It's always been Sex and the City.
Yeah.
Never Sex in the City.
Yeah.
Never ever.
And I knew it was Sex and the City.
Sex and the City.
Is it Oscar Mayer or Oscar Mayer? Like
Mayor.
Mayer. You knew that?
Yeah.
How could you know that?
Because I want to I'll do the playing field right now, bro.
Well, there's a song. My baloney has a first name. It's OSCAR. My baloney has a second name. It's MAYER.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I never memorized the
I
jingle.
never did it either.
Nice job, you giant piece of shit. What's the next one?
Well, let's see. Is Fruit Loop spelled FUIT loops or
Well, hold
FROOT?
on. Get someone literate to read that.
FRUIT. Sorry.
No, it's FROOT loops. Fruit
Yeah.
Loops.
Yeah, I've always seen it as that too, but apparently people used to think it was spelled like regular fruit.
It's not.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
I only know that because them shits tear my mouth up on the weekly.
Yeah, the
bub.
Nutty Man is Monica. Okay. What about Pikachu's tail?
I don't know shit about Pokemon.
Do you remember there being any black detail on Pikachu's tail or
No,
not?
it was just white and brown or
Just
yellow, and
or
brown.
whatever. Yeah. Yeah, so I remember. I feel like I remember like some of that black detail at the point of his tail, but I'm wrong there. Is there a hyphen in Kit Kat or is it just Kit Kat?
I think it's just Kit Kat.
I think it's just Kit Kat too. I don't think there's a hyphen on the package.
Yeah, there's no hyphen. There never
Really?
has been.
I thought there's a hyphen on the package.
Nope, there's not.
See?
I've eaten a lot of Kit Kats in my day, brother.
So you guys know what a cornucopia is, like a basket with like that tape or the tapers like into a tail.
Yeah.
Well, hello, darling.
So the
Sprite
fruit
delivery girl.
the Fruit of the Loom
Thanks, daughter.
Fruit of the Loom logo. Did it have a cornucopia or not?
Ooh, Aaron Cochran
No.
says male and female Pikachu
It was
have
just
different
like-
tails.
It was just like a little thing in grape.
Yeah, so I agree with you, Tyler. There was, but apparently people used to think there was one there. Is it Cheez-Its or Cheez-It?
Cheese it.
Cheez-Its.
Nope,
Cheez-It.
Cheez-It. That's
Cheez-It.
it. No S, no
There's
Z.
no S or Z,
Just
yeah.
Cheez-It. not
Cheez-It.
Cheez-Its.
But you said I'm gonna eat some Cheez-Its because you're gonna eat more than one.
Right,
Cheez-It.
because it's plural, but it's
Yeah,
just Cheez-It.
Yeah, Cheez-Its is the thing.
All right, what about Oreo double stuffs? Is there 2 Fs or 1 F?
One F.
Guess from you, Sean?
I guess I wouldn't know.
I mean, I love double stuff. I would have guessed just 2 Fs, but yeah, I guess there's
No.
only 1 F.
That's how I eat them motherfuckers on the daily, dude. Look at me.
Oh, God, yeah.
Look at me.
What about, this is an interesting one. C3PO. All gold, right?
Yep.
You know he has a silver leg.
Yeah.
One of his legs is silver from the knee down.
Didn't know that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have paid attention.
you just
to that.
assumed that,
He's all gold everything.
right.
Don't believe me, just watch.
So is it the Flintstones, like the Flintstones or the Flintstones?
The Flintstones.
The Flintstones.
No, the Flintstones has 2 T's in it. It's the Flintstones.
Yep.
Flint.
Like a flint rock. Get it?
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I thought the vitamins were like FLINSTO, but it looks
Right.
like Flintstones.
Let's see. Is there any other good ones here? No, none of these look. No. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Interesting. We beat that horse to death.
Mandela effect. All right, gentlemen, for our last trick of the evening, I offer you your Sprites.
Oh, yeah.
There you go, Tyler. There you go, Tyler. There's a straw in here from Sonic. You bitches went to Sonic.
What? There's a straw, and they just left it knowing goddamn well.
Don't just pop them open. These things.
Ask me something. Do you guys like Sonic?
No,
Answer me something.
It's overrated.
it's overrated.
I agree. People are fucking jacked about the new Sonic in town.
It's like sweet, dude.
I just got nervous.
Yeah, did you?
I did. I don't. It shouldn't be.
All right. So,
What I'm afraid is going to happen.
I'm gonna puke.
No, what I'm afraid is going to happen is I'm going to start chugging it though, and Tyler's just going to take one little sip and be like, "Bleh," like burp real loud, and I'm just going to just spit take everything. Like,
I wish you wouldn't.
I won't.
I hope you don't do that.
No. I'll control it.
Spitaki.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Elephant bukkake party.
Oh, no.
It was a bit of pre-cum at best.
Are you guys ready? All right.
Are we all going at the same time?
Well, yeah.
Might as well. What's your like before we dive right in? You already know, like, I plan to just chug the whole thing. It'll probably burn my throat, but that's my plan. What's your plan?
I'm going to drink this as fast as I can.
Okay.
That's my plan.
That's my plan.
And we have a 1 minute after.
Look at the fucking bubbles. What pop does this?
What 1 minute after you drink it? 1 minute. is
1 minute after. Okay.
So is everybody doing their own timer?
I already know I can't.
I mean, I can watch the clock here.
All right. I'm gonna do my own. I'll do my own little stopwatch.
There you go.
Sitting pretty at 0. So that's if I make it without burping.
I'll do a stopwatch.
All right.
To be fair.
Win before you begin, baby.
To be fair, you know what I mean?
This one goes out to old Kyle Kill.
Kyle A. Killer, a man that ran 3,300 and some odd miles across the country, had trouble drinking a Sprite without burping.
He didn't say he did it.
No, he did it after the second attempt. He struggled. Let's show him who the
I'm
real
gonna
men
burp.
are.
I literally tried this with a can yesterday and fucked it up.
Like I have the
can,
nervous
though.
peas right now and everything. I don't know why.
I was like, oh my god, my body's gonna get.
I wasn't this nervous when we ate the freaking chip.
I got another one of those in my house.
You were more nervous for this?
I don't know why. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what.
All right, here we go. Cheers, boys.
Cheers. Sprite challenge. Definitely can't chug it all in one go.
All right, I'm done. It already came. I couldn't even stop it.
I'm still in there. I keep swallowing.
I am too.
I couldn't even stop it. Like it's.
Dude, I was holding that one in for a long time. I had to burp since the very first one.
I don't know why you got your. How you doing?
I don't know what to do.
Let it go. It's just a challenge. It's okay to fail.
I made it 15 seconds.
Oh man!
I got it down though.
Yeah, you did.
Well, I don't think there's an actual time limit afterwards. You'll have to look it up. I think as long as you can get through the bottle
Dude.
without burping, that's the win.
Dude, that was honestly, it was probably like most fun of, the last challenge was instant death, with that chip.
For you guys. Sarah says, I don't think you had to wait a minute. We just know Kyle did. And that's
So I just wanted to follow.
who
follow
our
his
challenge
lead.
was modeled after, was what Kyle did.
If you don't have to wait, then you guys saw it here. I did it.
Finished without swallowing. You did.
Finished out swallowing
You finished
without
the
burping.
swallowing without burping yet.
Yeah.
I don't know what the rules were. I said a hard H because he got his W and H
I
back.
fucking pulled my stopwatch up like I even had a chance at doing it.
Right.
See, I was afraid that Tyler just going to make me laugh because it's just like, he's already like, I can't do this. He takes one drink, just like loudest belch ever.
Oh, good times. Good times. Well, the next time you see us on Mind Snacks will be a full reboot.
Clothing
It'll
optional.
have a different look.
Clothing optional.
Gonna be a lot of things going on. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. I'm pretty jacked about it. Pretty jacked about getting us moving in a fresh direction so we can finish out a third year of doing this and coast right into the fourth year. And man, we've been doing this every Wednesday for a while now, boss.
Long time.
Yeah.
Well,
For what, going on 40 years?
Yeah. Almost 40. Almost 44.
Man.
But, yeah.
Well, thanks for having me on.
Of course. Caleb, anything you want to say before you go?
No. It was a good discussion. I don't know.
Sounds
Fun
just like
just
your
talking.
fucking brother.
It was fun talking.
Tyler, do you have any final thoughts for tonight?
Wait, I got one thing to say.
Oh, here we go.
How is a Zippo different than a hippo? A Zippo is a little lighter. All right, we'll be seeing
Here
you
we go.
guys. We have fun here. We have fun
Feature
here.
your face, give you a little laugh, take your screen time. Thank you, Caleb, for being here. As always, we appreciate our guests, even Caleb, Tyler, me.
I love it.
For Tyler, me, and myself, this has been Mind Snacks, and we will see you goons next Wednesday. Solid outro.
Let's get it.
Fade. We need some outro music. You ready for this, guys?
Is it trio?